Good evening all, welcome to yet again another stream. Tonight, as you might be able to see by the title, we are on ETS yet again. I didn't really have anything else to do really this evening, so I just thought might as well do a bit more Euro Truck, because I did have the idea of going on Train Sim and doing a Pullman run with the new VP1 at cab, but the patch for the Pullman is being quite the pain, and it's not recognising bin files and things. It's very, very, very annoying. We'll pop on the game, pop in the audio. I love spamming the horns, as I think everyone would know. But yeah, we're on the road. Within the first minute, well, probably not the first minute, but the first 2 minutes, that's ideal. West Sussex. But yeah, the traction, you'll find out in a minute. As you can see, it loves to slip out now, which is not the greatest. In fact, let's see if there's any heavy hauls we can do. No? Quick job? Wow, no heavy hauls. There are a lot of jobs. They are quite the run from in Spain. In fact, are they in external contracts? 3. Go down to Italy. You can go to Swansea. Montpellier, I believe that is. It's not, I know we've not got any heavy hauls. Would be great fun. That is definitely quite the run. From down in Spain all the way up to Finland. It'll be a long drive. I think we'll just stick to driving for now, but you'll hear in a minute we can now lock up, and you actually have to counter steer. I think if you put quite a large weight on the back, then it'll help the traction. Otherwise, we'll start as if we're driving on ice. See by that, the back's already starting to kick out in terms of traction. At lower speeds are alright. There's a rest stop down there. These roundabouts are quite nice. So we'll probably pick up a trailer in a minute. There's a great hack where you can sort of sleep but then turn your engine on. That's annoying. We'll slightly be driving into the night, which is always great fun. Haven't gone back far enough. Have I accidentally entered through the exit? answer is, I don't know. It's honestly a very good question. But yes. You're probably gonna see me drive a lot better this evening. Otherwise we're gonna have more bloopers we've ever had. Portsmouth, this way, okay. Let's head around this way. Pull up behind the police car. Oh, and there's an example of the back wheels kicking out. Oh, and again. We'll follow behind the police car. We'll immediately have to go for the overtake because we've got a lot more horsepower. I haven't done chat above. You've done several accounts of Viking events or Assetto Corsa. Oh god, Max, what have you done? But hopefully it's me quite a quiet evening of driving. Falling behind a bit. So I want to head towards Plymouth. Oh, I almost went into that recovery truck. Sort of recovery van almost. Totally form into the walls and so on, sort of there unsupervised. I thought this is Wreckfest. Oh god, Max. I've seen sort of a couple videos of Wreckfest. It looks intriguing. If you've managed to recreate that, impressive. Impressive. Oh my god, I can't speak English. But yeah. This traffic in front is going incredibly slowly. It's because you've got a truck in front. You kind of went 168 mile per hour into one of your mates in the corner. Oh my god, Max. Sounds like you've had a bit of fun this evening then. Oh wait, not in the petrol station bit. No, technically I can just pop around here. Texaco. 600 miles on the nose. Brilliant. I'm going to screenshot that. That's a nice account to have. It's a new group name. Which is Max? Unless I just generally wasn't paying attention. 1779 for diesel. It's not that bad, although I've seen 1599 I think today. Oh, hang on, I've got my own name for it. Lovely. Yeah, into this corner is probably going to be the death of these tyres. Oh, I'm not driving very well. Great start. Head towards London. So of course in somewhat Minecraft as the group names. Ah, fair enough, Max. There was a sign for Exeter, which I couldn't read. Train spotter James Moore, good evening, how are you doing? And why are the lanes to Exeter and Plymouth in, like, opposite lanes? So we'll head towards Exeter to begin with. I'm just casually going 90 on a truck that's not stable. If you're wondering why I'm sort of if you're wondering why I'm sort of doing that, it's because that's the easiest way to sort of find the limit. Sort of when you're using drifting, almost. I sort of want to try and find the limit. And technically, we're on a brilliant drifting session. Yeah, you're going to go check back in soon, hopefully. Right here, Max. Hopefully see you in a bit. Yeah, I should also mention it's just me sort of commentating this evening, as I believe Oscar was offline and yeah, Max I don't think was too keen. Crash, James. Oh, we're getting close enough to that, I think. When it was spinning out, soon enough it will cause a crash, if not careful. So let's be honest, every time I'm putting on power, I've actually turned on the strobes. But every time I'm putting on power, I'm just putting my foot basically to the floor, i.e. giving it full power. That's a dodgy move. I've just undertaken someone, which I think is an offence. Oops. Now just following behind a loaded tanker, as well fall back slightly. I'm not going to overtake him because it's quite blind at the moment. I can't see the other side of him going off the road. So basically if I pull out, there could be someone else right there I don't know about, which makes it incredibly dodgy. Also I want to keep a good distance in case he brakes, because then that could be me going into the back. So we'll try drive properly. We'll be limited to his speed, which is about 50, which is actually what it's meant to be. I just have it set to the limit for cars, which just happens to be 60. It's the national speed limit. I can actually see the traffic here, because it was on an opposing curve and I was far enough back that I could see around. So in that case I can overtake, because I knew the opposite lane was clear. That's how I'm doing, James. I'm not doing too bad, to be honest. Thank you very much. I've had not actually a bad day. It's just been the norm, to be honest. Bit boring, but sometimes boring's good. Yeah, so crashing into him. I'll try to avoid doing that for now. But knowing my driving, that will just happen anyway. Well, have you got another ASSO tanker up there? It's starting up all the traffic. At the moment we're running a bit above 50. There's a Tesla in front, I don't exactly want to go into the back of that. Thing is, any brakes, I'll just slam into him. I can see over that car, so there's traffic there. Oh, double white lines. I'm not allowed to overtake on that. Oh god. Thing is, I can overtake here because I can actually see the flow of traffic. That was the most useless double white line section I've seen. Exeter and Andover. That's where I want to be heading for. Have I actually taken this road before in your truck? Oh, I must have. What junction are we coming out on then? Oh, this one. We'll probably be taking this lane off here to head on to the M5, then the A38 down towards Plymouth. I should really be checking. I think we'll spin out in a minute. Luckily, this is a lot more forgiving than F1 if you get into a spin. Because in F1, you could very easily be drifting out of control. Good. Right. Use a slip road. Merge onto the M5. Oh, no, this is the A303 temporarily, isn't it? I think. So at the end of the 303, onto the A30. About right. Yep, A30 now. Brilliant. So we were on the 303 for the briefest time ever. But now at A30 most of the way towards Exeter. I'm going to hold the outside lane because then I can overtake the tanker. Unless one of them pull out, which is really dodgy. Oh, there's a lot of Esso tankers on the road. That's 3. Which one's this up here? Is that another Esso tank? That might actually be another Esso tanker. Is that a truck undertaking a car? It is. Come on. I sort of want to get into the outside lane. It was a bit early. Oops. Oh no. There's a shell tanker. I shouldn't have put my high beams on, but I just wanted to see which one it was. That's a shell tanker this time. Planes. Exeter Airport is near. That sort of plane's coming for final approach into Exeter Airport, I believe. Yeah, I can see Exeter Junction on the minimap. There's another shell tanker. I want to go into this thing because I want to merge to go up with the M5. Which is using this lane. I want to actually be in my lane. Brilliant. Oh, he went through on a red, didn't he? Oh dear. Oh, looks like he turned the truck off. I should not be revving it like that. There's Scania pulling up alongside us. Stopping a lot further back. Scania R360, whereas Scania R730. They've got a lot more horsepower. I didn't realise we had the light then. But he's hauling a shell tanker. Actually, that gives me an idea. We could buy one and pop it in Exeter. Trailer purchase. Camel tank, gas tank. Livery. that's annoying. And it's not a gas tank one, is it? Fuel tank. I knew it was a bit weird. Oh, we still don't have shell branding. Actually, I've got a mod for shell branding. Give me a minute. I believe it's that one. Yeah. So I think I have a mod for a Shell petrol tanker, in which case it will be an Eddie Stobart lorry hauling a Shell tanker. But yeah, crack and open a drink, 'cause I'm thirsty. That's better. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the video that went up last night. Yeah, it was last night. It was quite fun to do, to be honest. I'm mostly doing a bit more night spotting. I do tend to like doing that a fair amount now. Mostly in the evenings, doing a little bit of spotting. Mostly because it gives me a chance to sort of do some night photography with my camera, which is actually really fun to do. And I have been doing that a fair amount. Yeah, I hope I'm loading back into the career. Come on, you're trying to let me in. This is the game. That's annoying. Come on, game. Let me back into the game. Task manager. Swap to. Expand. Switch to. That hopefully brings up the game. Brilliant. Now, let's see if I've managed to get the shell livery. Oh, standard trailers reworked. Ah. This is where I've got all my sort of shell liveries. You here, chainsaw? Dear chainsaw? Yep. We'll do paint. Full paint. Makes it look better. We'll do our rims Rims. Rubber. Then we'll do the rims. I'm getting messaged a lot. This has hopefully done it for both sides. Because I don't exactly want to be doing this any more than I need to. And that one. We've got the flammable diamonds on here, which is good fun. This is now turning into a bit more of a show trailer. That will do. Haha, that's done on both sides. Just need to do this. Paint. Full paint. Confirm that. And they'll go waiting and Plymouth for us. We'll quickly assign it. Do 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 do. Just roll back. Yeah, anyways. Got cars diving down the inside. So the truck is somewhat struggling, although I do need to merge into that lane at some point. Drivers will let me just merge in. We'll flash the hazards to say thank you. But this isn't real life. So we don't need to do that, but sort of force of habit. Torquay 21 miles away. Yeah, that sounds about right. Retraction is not very nice at 100 miles per hour. And again, I'm literally doing 105. Nearly top speed for this. Yeah, top speed is about 105, 110. This can top out triple figures if it needs to. With the trailer, we might struggle. But one of those, our traction is compromised. Oh, slight tap with the barrier. But now coming up to a famous location on the channel. There's the SO. We're coming up to Holden Hill, which, if anyone remembers from a stream ages ago, I can't remember what stream number it is, but absolutely hurtled it up here, went over the lay-by, jumped over the road, and ended up past that barrier down there. It looks like there's an Esso and a Shell getting a delivery this morning. Both of them have got trucks out on the road. Shell has got a Scania S, I believe. Either that's a Scania R2009 top line. I think ours is a high line, sort of a more modern Scania. I'm literally drifting this thing around every corner. You can't really see that well, but I am literally drifting into corners. You can see I'm through quite a few manoeuvres to try to save it. That's literally because any brake force, the brake intensity is so high that even the slightest amount of brake is considered quite a lot in this truck. So we'll just throw out the back tyres of the truck. And it's all up to the front tyres to catch the oversteer. Not too bad there. Here's another SO truck. Another SO tanker. Although what I don't like here is that trucks will do sort of go past the light and then slam the brakes on for the rest of the green. You'll see it there. Because that car wants to go straight on, as soon as it goes past these lights, it is affected by those ones up there. So we'll see in a minute. As soon as that one goes green, that truck goes. It's rinse and repeat for all of these. So it would be one set of lights. It's now a lot more than that. You saw that? Oh god, James. My hideous driving. There's no point in really going very far. I think it's like one of the only roundabouts to do it. Oh, yeah, I think one of the only roundabouts. We'll just roll, but we keep it controlled. Dump the park and brake. I literally don't even need to shift. Forward, I literally just drop the park and brake and let it roll. Use the foot brake if I need to. I think it's a truck this time. It is. As you can see, every truck in this lane always wants to go straight on, so they're always affected by those lights up there. You wait for that one to go green, and he'll go. Yeah. I actually have to shift because we're on a flat. Scania. Yeah. Definitely is, James. I do tend to quite like Scanias, to be honest. As you can see by the badge, it's a Scania R730. So on the next screen I'll just fly through. I could technically, because there's no traffic. I don't know if it's illegal. Probably. Oh, light's gone red now anyway. So now I'll wait for the green. About to get the green. Swap into this lane. A38, we don't want to go straight on. Better get the light on, Brilliant. Forgot the road. Ooh, this one stayed green as well. We'll pop over in towards Plimpton. I want to go over there again. The adjustment off throttle in this just sounds incredible. Currently in game, it's nearly 3 in the morning. I have literally been trucking throughout the night. In real life it's only 8:30. But there is our diesel trailer. now on the railway it's actually only really delivered by trucks now. Don't actually have the fuel trains. Put the lights. Yeah. I'm happy that they work. Brake lights and these are very, very, very bright. Ah, but we've now got officially 1,000 miles of fuel in the tank. So, where should our first delivery of the day be? So, at the moment we just roleplay. Oh, it's my right away anyway. Mr. King, good evening, how are you doing? No traffic. Any more 37 tools? I suppose you do, Mr. King, yeah. Oh, 15,000 revs. That's what don't happen very often. Come on, light screen. Brilliant. On the move. That's ideal. I'm gonna have another drink. Oh, amazing. Don't know why I just give an air horn every single time. Immediately dive to the outside. That's what annoys me about the AI. It'll constantly swerve out into the lane. It's always on that stretch of road as well. Hate when cars brake hard. Yeah, it causes lockups mostly, MC Coon. You mostly see it in the wet. It's a bit really hard. So if anyone's speeding dramatically, you'll know in the wet because they'll lock up. And most of the time it'll cause a spin. That can cause damage. Then again, I can't really speak because I do that here in Eurotruck a lot. My driving is quite shocking. I'll give an example of braking hard from say 70. That really is better if you have a trailer. But it's the easiest thing in the world to lock up. Swerving out of my lane. You could even hear, as I was braking, and you could hear like, just me locking up, and basically flat spotting the tyres. But it'll go for a drive up country, I think. It could be fun. I've actually had no major oversteer. I'm going 40. Just only pulling out. That's annoying. It double dusts his brake card. I've never really noticed, like, really, like, stiff braking. I mean, they sometimes see you'll have like a heavy foot. It's usually if you're constantly planting full power like I am there. But then, sort of with brakes, as you can see, speed dropping dramatically. I never really notice it, although I never exactly feel safe in a double-decker bus, especially on the top deck, because it just feels like it's going to tip. And of course, not often. I feel like a lot of lateral G, of course. It's not the nicest, but it's also not the worst. And I need to think where we are. Well into extra, I think. Riding that truck down Pulver. Good. Hate when motorbikes overtake cars and trucks is unsafe. It is MCing, especially if you're doing it in a blind spot. See, with a truck, at the moment, my blind spot is like the entirety of the back of the truck. I can't see. But then also, there are multiple blind spots in this truck. In fact, I should have a forward-facing mirror. So at the moment you have a blind spot directly in front, because I can't see in front. At the moment I've got a blind spot, you come around that corner. So I'll just quickly pull out because I need to keep heading towards Exeter. But then, at the moment, yeah, like the entirety of the back of my truck is a blind spot. No, yeah, I've got a little camera on there. But when you're in a blind spot, the driver can't see you. So if you're driving a bit erratic in a blind spot, no one's going to see that. And that could end up being quite a costly accident. Go to the outside lane. So I'm going to just dive down into the city. Park and ride station. City. Western. Is that Salton? No, it's Salton. Also park and ride down here. Yeah, saw a new Land Rover today. Very nice, I'm thinking. I'm not that much of, as sort of the phrase, a petrol head. So don't really take much notice of cars and things. Though I know Max does. In fact, Max might pop back into the stream in a bit. Hopefully. Brilliant. It's so annoying that I can't get into Roblox at the moment. Seems like the whole thing's locked me out of the app. Very tedious. I'd have that indicator on. Sort of acts as if we're taking diesel between depots. So at the moment we're heading to our extra one. Yeah, I've got, I think, 4% damage on this truck. If I click F7. Don't know if that's because of tyre wear. We'll find out in a minute. But yeah, let's quickly turn around. I'm going to head all the way around the back to achieve that. They're all old trucks. I do think they opt in for DAFs more so. I suppose the Scanias, but they're still quite nice to be honest. I know there's a Royal Mail depot up in Taunton, visible from the railway, which is quite nice. We've clipped the trail on the way in. Oops. That was always going to be a tight one. Let's see if this is just tyres they're just wearing. I think 2% is tyres. I'll pair everything but the tyres, which only got 2% wear on them. But you can see that's quite a mighty truck. But I was hoping to do a TS stream today, but I've had a bit of a problem with sorting everything out for it, so it's annoying, to say the least. We'll dismiss it, then we'll relocate it to our Exeter depot. So it'll be based in the garage across the road from us, right over there. That's currently where that tanker is being stored. Oh, I've noticed them at the curb. But yeah, like truck engine sounds interesting. Oh, quite nice. I do tend to rev my truck a little bit, which I really should not be doing. See that speedo is a little bit out. The truck. Maybe. I don't know. But now the 2% where we've got the truck is tyres. Let's pop into Juicens. This is what I don't get. I think it's like one way in here. Like from there. I don't know. Go down to Valencia in Spain or Brest in France. I'll take that. Wood shavings. Good. Yeah, best 126 loco. Do you mean 125 loco, I'm seeking? So actually... I totally know what I'm doing. Yeah, where is the other trailer then? It's over here. It's not. Pop on the strobes. They are quite bright, sorry about that. They are quite flashy. Yeah, the 126 DMU is built by BR Swindon Works. I've never really heard of 126 from SMC King. I'll have to have a look at some point. I won't now, as Got 260 miles to drive. We'll definitely have to take a look at some point. Oh, I've noticed that there's a drop of rain on the window. It's raining. Should know by how it went a bit foggy. Oh, we've actually taken down that poor sign. Sorry, sign. Is that drop of water still on my screen? Don't forget to have food while driving. Well, technically you're not meant to sort of eat or drink while driving. This is sort of a distraction while you're driving. I think you're allowed to drink, but I don't think you're allowed to eat while driving. Because sometimes you'll need both hands, and both hands off the wheel, that can be dodgy on the road. Drinking, I think you really need one hand. Obviously, if you don't drink, you can pass out. But yeah, I don't think legally people are allowed to eat while driving. Why do I always do an air horn before pulling off? That's a weird habit. Yeah, Scania double-decker are nice. Yeah, double-deckers are quite nice. Scanias are quite nice, definitely. Scania double-decker, I know they exist. I've not really had a good look at them though. Oh, and that rain's really starting to come down. To make it more challenging, what if I upped the rain probability? Which means it can probably get... Oh, definitely going to get a lot more rainy a lot quicker. Where's rain probability? Rain probability on none. 100%. Actually, reduce that back a little bit to 86. That sounds about right for England. There's certainly quite a few drops now on the window. I just want to see if it'll get to the point where we can't see while driving. Because that's kind of like England, if we're being honest. Getting bigger droplets of rain on the window. That's a sign that we could soon be literally driving on ice. So it looks like the rain's getting more frequent. Yeah, double-decker 125s are nice. As far as I'm concerned, I'm thinking there's no sort of double-decker HSTs if we're going back to the railway. There's not that much rain on the window for now. But the rain's definitely getting more frequent. Jeez, we could have a whirl of a time driving in a minute. Oh yeah, it's a lot more rain. brilliant. We'll start reducing the speed a bit as the rain picks up. Might literally be driving at 50 in a minute. So I don't know how bad this rain's going to get. That sky's clearing up. Oh, that's not fun. To be driving literally on ice. It's still getting rain, and there's roadworks. Oh god, that was Year of buses 125 Preston. Ah, so we are still talking about buses. I've just accidentally knocked a couple of the bollards out of place. Oops. Oh my god, I can't drive. There we go. I don't need to worry about hitting any more posts. Yeah, so it tells me we're not getting enough rain. That will be going to 100%. Rain probability, full. See nothing. The rain's sort of subtle on the windscreen. I'm just going, there's sort of a drop in the middle. Oh, down there. At least there was. No, the rain's basically stopped the game. I've just popped the rain probability up to 100%, so we should soon get entering familiar territory. Okay, quite the rainstorm. I've just seen a drop on the low window. Oops. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Yep, wasn't going to take long, was it? Here we go. So going to be driving a lot more conservatively. Oh my god, that truck's on that thing. So it's so straight with the roundabout, that's why. Yep, the road is already shiny. This will literally be like driving on ice. Did I just see lightning? I'm going to pop the wipers onto continuous. You can already see by the road. This will be great fun, he says. Can notice I'm a lot more conservative on the throttle and in braking, because otherwise we will slide. It is nasty out there. Still change some charity shop. Interesting. Okay. The limit's 30, I'm still going over the limit. Gonna pull up to this lane. I'm gonna start braking now. So full throttle then. You'll notice that now when we try steer, there is a slight bit more understeer. That's because, as you can see, there is a lovely layer of water on that road. As you can see, by how shiny the road is, there is a good bit of standing water that our tyres are just kicking up. So why are the brakes still locking up? But as if I like goat sims, okay. I've seen it, not really played it. It's an interesting game, I suppose. Traction's not actually that compromised. Not bad. Okay, my traction was definitely compromised there. You saw me slide. Oh my god. You can see putting on power. I went full power and you could hear the revs still climbing, still climbing, still climbing. And then you could also which is me sliding along the road. You know, I should probably be turning a bit more than that. But because of how much water is on the road, makes it a bit more difficult. Deer Sim is a good game. Never heard of it, MC King. Got no coat on. It's a bit rainy. It's nice with a short trailer. Oh, that's better. I've got traction, yeah? Oh god, where do we want to go? Throsketh. I'm away for over an hour. I think we'll just do this run to Brest, and then we'll end off for the evening. What are you thinking? I'm going to be greeted by more rain? Oh, that was a bit of a slip. And as I expected, the rain's still here. But yes, I should not be driving like this. I should be driving a lot better. The road is all shiny over here as well, so it's been raining for a good while. Oops. My defence, I was going pretty quick. Yeah, 50 miles before we end off for the evening. Still got a good bit to drive. Oh! That was my fault. That's me failing to look. Oh, there's the police behind me. Ooh dear. There was a Mini as well. We'll just put up because I'm now blocking the road. can see by just how much the tyres are kicking up. That was a bit wheel slip. It's going to take a lot to brake this truck. Oh, yeah, to make this truck brake. But luckily, oh, there goes another red. Oops. Luckily, we've got 730 brake horsepower in this, so we should be all right. Hopefully, probably not. Oh, speed sign. So sort of a cement tanker over there. Maybe that is a gas tank. That's a lot of wheel slip. And note itself, don't go excessively fast. Blimey. Okay, we're not aquaplaning just yet. There's still 42 miles for anything to happen. Yeah, see? There we go. 50, and then that takes a lot of angle, and then suddenly it just starts sliding. That's realistic. If you brake while turning, you'll just lock. Am I stuck here? Try to go a bit further. Just rub it back. There we go. Let's just be a lesson of how not to drive in the wet, because you don't want to be going as fast, adapt to the conditions, and if it's not turning, then that's that really. If it's not turning, don't jam the brake and turn, because you'll keep going straight. Road works over that side of the road. But now if I try to turn the wheel, I've got some grip, but now we'll see it's incredibly hard to keep traction. See there, we're literally just sliding. No grip. Absolutely nothing to the grip at all. It's better for corners like this, because they're not great. But then there you can see it's just a case of brake lightly and hope the brakes can catch on. And it's... look at that. Just can't turn above 60. So I'm having to put light brake on to get myself to a speed where I can actually get grip again. Not gonna lie, it's actually quite fun. So I'm going 68. Gonna turn the wheel. Scripping for now. Let's go back to the inside where there's no traffic. Let's see how this corner goes. Let's go back to the inside of the overtaken lane. Look at that. Turning. It's not turning. Bit more. There we go. It's slightly gripped. Okay. There you go. Look at that. And it will just suddenly start kicking the back end out. So I'm just braking lightly to bring myself into a range where I'm not uncontrollably driving effectively. I don't know if this is scary enough. I should not be using a phone. I did say I wouldn't. So need to pull in. Not here. It's better under low grip. Tell the light. Just use external cam. Might hear some slipping in a minute. There you go. It's like a high pitch sort of squeal. That's where we're not getting grip. Even here I should be turning a lot more than that. I shouldn't need to nearly do that to turn in. I shouldn't be able to do basically a 360 to turn, or a 270 for that matter. Oh great, trying to get into that spot out back in low grip. Oh, there you go. The back end cannon will snap, as it's called. No grip. Come on, trailer. The trailer's just not gripping the road. As you can see, trying to manoeuvre it is much harder than it looks. Probably just looks quite easy. Again, we're on saturated ground at the moment, so trying to turn, I have to turn a lot more to get that trailer to turn as how I want it to. And straighten out, that's a whole nother story. I had the main lights on the whole time. Can try maybe going in a straight line back. But now the trailer's sort of just drifting with the truck at this point. I'll just skip parking. That is a nightmare. Wow. 136.7 litres of fuel has been consumed. So, we'll pop up the ending screen. Yeah. yeah, we will end off this evening, as we've now been live for basically 1.25 hours. It's been good fun though, basically drifting my way in the truck. We've had no grip pretty much the whole evening, because it's just been sliding. It's not been the best drive ever, but yeah, I think overall it's been quite a good stream, apart from our grip problems, literally where we've been sliding. Getting messages. Hey, can wait for a little minute. But yeah, good drive to be honest. Fun, you know. It's always fun when you've got absolutely no grip, because it means you have to adapt your driving style accordingly to adapt to your conditions. However, progress to 150 from 147, only 3 away. Can we hit that by the end of this week? Because that'd be brilliant. I have got plans still 150 sub stream. We'll do a Q&A, but live. Perhaps doing Euro Truck in the rain. So, I'm already dreading that, but it could be very funny. Actually, no, we won't do drifting. We'll do 152.19 in the rain, drifting. How does that sound? It won't be fun for me, but it should hopefully be very, very entertaining for you all. But nonetheless, stream 114 complete. I know for like the first minute it read stream 113. I just forgotten to change it. Sorry about that. But yes, regardless, it's about time we ended off this evening. So it's now I say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in stream 115. Likely either tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. Hope to see you then. Take care all.